Peace, peace, peace to all. So, I slept in my car last night. It was pretty much on my own. Like, I went to the house, realized my keys wasn't on my car key, and I was just like, you know what? I don't even feel like waking nobody up. I'm gonna just go to sleep. So I went to my car. Somebody was trying to hit me up, pull up on them. But I've been to myself still, even though I be thinking about doing shit like that. But I mean, I'm a regular dude. I still do regular shit, to be honest. Um, it's just more of the time I be to myself, and it's a reason why I've been saying fast because that's gonna tie back to your memory. When you fast and it ties back to memory is because the food that you're eating actually creates memory. Um, when your DNA matches planetary things like plants and shit, the sun, you're part of a cycle. So certain things for growth is needed while they have environmental agents in the air that can cause interference with the variants of growth. The variants of growth is what you call a virus when they shift and do different things. Most of this shit that's going on right now, the seventh seal is about to start. But that being said, when the seventh seal starts for us, it settles and seals for them on the other side. It's just like if we was a mirror reflection, right? On the other side of that grid, that universal grid, you have that's what's called the universal grid when you look at the world map. It's the universal grid, but it's also called the green witch line. Okay, it's the green witch, which most likely ties back to the sandwich that has something colonized in South Georgia. I just got fucking taken a picture of with a car with hella cameras, and everybody pretty sure owns they shit. Like I guarantee everybody who has a car over here owns they shit. Like I own my shit. They can't take my shit. I own it. Paid for everything. Make it even better. Put it in a trust as an asset outside their jurisdiction as a national. Do your own research though. All right, so this seventh seal, right? Do I have like something I could use to write what I'm seeing in this beat? This is a dream. What the fuck, bro? Out of all places, I went to Bojangles. You got that big ass water. That shit was hit. Shed right. Look like the folder is in here. I'm not gonna do it too much. Alright. Y'all know my intro suck. If I did my little edits, it'd be a little better. I need to start using StreamYard because that's the wave. It be so crazy. I tell everybody else about shit and I don't be doing it for myself most of the time. But when it comes to this shit, it's the shit I did for myself. I tell you, the fast, it's the shit I did for myself. Grounding, whatever sounds weird, just know I did it to myself. And I got down, I did it to myself, seen it for myself, and know for myself. And to develop my own lane, sort of say. Because when it's coming to painting a picture to connect, like just to get a little Wi-Fi, most people gonna say the same shit. But the understanding of what you saying um, activates as you do. It's pretty much like training yourself to be what you once were. Okay? But it has to tie into the heart space because that's the space you were in. To even make it this far, you're you're still alive. It's like a death and rebirth every time. But when you're looking at energy on a 369 scale, it's always death and rebirth. The DEA, death is just talking about this too as a Death Star. Deals with the double electrode applicator thermohydraulic. The double electrode is this. Your brain. That's why it's bad luck to split the pole. When you split the pole, now you're dealing with karma. It says for breaking the karma. Because when soul is operating with like a ball type thing, your soul is teaching spirit now for your perspective. Because the thing is, karma always teaches the spirit. So that be karma teaching the spirit, soul teaching the spirit when spirit is not listening. But your spirit is pretty much your perspective. So when you have a perspective and you picking certain things up just because you're already in fear and anxiety, that voice will be someone you're scared of or someone you acknowledge. Okay? You have to find your inner voice, bro. Because it be you the whole time. It's just like above and below you got down guiding yourself. Motherfucking CLD is like it's like we the natural clones that deals with fucking quantum physics. They're the replica clones that's trying to be able to do quantum shit. We naturally do quantum shit. Okay? That's why this computer that's running this matrix is pretty much our computer. It just gotta be. And it's fucking with the matrix, which is why certain things is getting activated in them certain times of that timeline. It was dealing with that energy. And it dealt with that memory. Okay? So nature is already doing it. When it comes to past the 50, okay? That's why I'm saying it's the sixth cycle right now till April 27th when the 7th starts. And it has its 4 phases for it to settle. 5D already settled on a physical state. It's been settled on a consciousness state for you to go higher. 5D is like the gate. It's kind of like Sirius, but it's the gate, nigga. The gate is the fifth gate where the Gregorians be at. You can make it past that gate, Gucci. but it does come with a fight. It's like when you go see self, it's like a motherfucking oracle. You be like, what? Back in the body. Especially when you got that. Because the thing is, you supposed to be in the heart space. You feel me? So as soon as you get the or like some type of, it kind of like bring you down. But if you just chilling, you taking a lot of period of time or wherever you go, different timeline, a different, it's just different. Just like how the 13th zodiac, that represents a new timeline. Nobody's gonna tell you this shit. Anything in that timeline, niggas gonna be fucking fast. And the only reason I say that is because you're gonna be taking in more helium and light, hydrogen and helium, and that's gonna produce carbon. You feel me? And your melanin is taking it all in as a regular thing, 3 hours or more. You're gonna feel this certain type of density that's gonna make you feel like you can hop over a tree. And then when people start trying it, that's what the fuck's gonna be happening. I'm not making this shit up off of no just superhero shit. Like, even though that was documentaries, like it's real science to this shit as you, cause you can absorb that shit. And if you're absorbing it and your cells are reproducing the way they're supposed to reproduce, it's going to build up a charge, and all of this is going to turn into life force. From your melanin, your blood, and your plasma all together, it turns into life force and it creates that energy of force itself. It would seem like it's wind and air and all the extra shit, but that's just all your fucking elements in your body working together. So now your soul conscious was your mu and your nu still tied to the brain, the double electro applicator, thermohydraulic. That shit, nigga, you're tapped into all these parallels if your consciousness was awakened to it. And really, I'm just reflecting myself right now. But I'm letting you know. You can tap into all these parallels. Reflection. Yeah, it's good to actually travel to see and to know for yourself. But at the same time, you can do it from, they have a lot dealing with the roots, but really disconnection. You talking parallel energy lines, nigga. Something that can go overseas. The land and the water is tapped into one, and it deals with the air and the fire as one too. It's separated when you talk about cycles, but it's talking about one energy. And that one energy is you, my guy. Between light and darkness, you're that energy. Find balance. Finding peace is only a piece. You need wholeness energy. So let's look where we at. Where we at right here. Okay? That's cool how this looks like a mirror. That was my shadow. Hmm. From a different point of view, like this makes it seem like my light is behind it type shit. But anyways, all right. So look, April 27th is where we at, which represents this new year going into a new gear. Okay, and as it goes around. Boom, 8, 7 settled. Now the 8 starts, goes around 75%. I mean, yes, 75%, 100%, 25, 50 Earth, 6 carbon. Really say that 12, that's a cardinal. It's also a year, and it's because something I picked up, yeah, it's the cardinal, it's here, right? When, when, that means we, like right here, you feel me? They do, all right, the eclipse, yeah. For the eclipse, they pretty much told us around July 4th, July to the July 8th. No, 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 no. July, okay, what, it would probably be June, but the June is gonna be July, that's gonna be April. Yeah, so July is pretty much like April dealing with now on the evaluation tip. So during this phase, because the air is gonna start changing, okay? It's just like I said, that red moon in Florida, it lined up to now as it goes up, this is where it's gonna start to now. That's gonna be faster and slower at the same time. You're actually breaking karma loops through this time, okay? Mentally, physically, spiritually. That's an ABC. But shit, I'm just alpha, beta system. All this is some brain shit. Like we playing a metaverse game or something. Should be weird. But shit, I know my game. So look, this 4, yeah, this reverse polarity is the thing walking. Maybe not even picking up as they're walking. They're fucking setting the energy. Cause like you can when everybody well when they dealing with the same shit. So where we at right here, 4, 5, 6. The real is April 1st, but this one back on that anus shit. Doorway, archway. You feel me? Because January is supposed to be the new year, but I just up. March 2nd, October, the peak. So going with this shit, bruh. Um, and right here, the 7, 8, 9, dealing with the purple light. Shit already here, cause it's still gonna be a mix of the 6. The 6 ether is gonna be settled on the planet, while the 7 is going into its 8, 9 is 2017 and 2020 was dealing with the red. okay? This time to this time, especially right now, still, and still going into this with the AIs and all too far from or will still be in the east, meaning Asia still like east, um, pretty much southeast, which is still yeah, there's southeast. India's east. Russia, like all the Nazi else, east. Shit weird, bro. Like, but I be feeling like it's maybe AD, cause it's supposed to be before Christ, like before some Christ shit happened or something. But that shit already here, and it's always been there. So it's like, mm I just know this shit going back to Gemini. When they go back to connecting above and below on the Libra scale, the Hertz scale, there's a timeline. Then you low key start seeing how masonry, when they go deeper, you get some swords, shit, a little symbol. Like, this where we at. So I was saying, like, we're in the middle of this timeline. 3693, and that has to be the timeline because that's the what the days and the clock, and that's the time when the AIs and shit be on that shit. Like I'm not stuck in time or energy, but I'm revealing the energy grid in the expression 3693. I think Notre Dame was on that four shit. I know the four can mean Zeus, but it can also tie back to the Zen. So the 12 represents that fourth phase for wholeness. Because if it was just like boom, 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 it would just go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Now you have that sun, that UV. Now you just got, now it's going like this. You feel me? It's like a portal. Sounds like a motherfucking portal generator type shit. Not a port. Boom, is at a tilt connecting to that. You feel me? So when it's connecting to that, it's beaming this light through and it's connecting to something else. So when it's above and below, it's connecting above point and it's connecting a lower point. You feel me? So that's just what be happening. The direction that precedes them. The direction that precedes them. Don't let it have some extra shit. Well, I look like Biden just went past my house. Oh, bitch ass nigga. He came in the car with the cameras. Now you just swooping around, acting nosy, looking at my channel. Goofy. Now you about to park behind my car. Shot who stays right there? No, I've been watching a weird ass individual. They come to my house, but they don't go to nobody else's house, like knocking on their shit. Until I said it out loud, then they start doing it. And you get them fired. Some black niggas. Yeah. They've been going straight to my door. I don't be seeing them at nobody else's doors like that. They make sure they come back to mine. If you trying to catch me, then you catch me outside. I will be outside. You bitch.